Good afternoon. Here's your tarot for the collective. We have a beautiful energy today. It's the 9-9 portal energy. And the number 9 is a very magical number. It's the number of like all of creation. It's linked to the creation of the universe because that number 9 holds the energy of all of the numbers at the same time. It's like everything and nothing all at once, this beautiful circle, this beautiful space, which interestingly we pulled the Fool card, so we'll get into that. But the number 9 is also the number that signifies transformation. It signifies that space that you're right about to complete a cycle and to get rid of the old energy and to get rid of the stagnancy and to get rid of the outdated patterns and shifts and things and people and whatnot before you kind of have that full completion, that full transformation. And this year is a very powerful year because it is the year of the 5, and that's that transformation energy. So we had a lot of downloads, a lot of energy come through, a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity come through that Lionsgate portal in August. And this is kind of that time now where we're starting to integrate all of this, and we're starting to walk away from the old energies, and we're integrating and we're making room for all of the beautiful new things to really start coming through now. Leading up to the end of the year, a lot of change, a lot of shifts, a lot of openings. Really interesting energy. But anyway, let's see what the cards have to say about it. We have 3 of Wands, King of Cups, and the Fool. Like I said, beautiful that we pulled this Fool card here because, we're just coming out of this new moon energy as well. And then, like I said, the number 9 is that beautiful symbol of the circle, and in my end is my beginning, and it's just we're heading down this new journey towards this new energy, this new adventure, this new soul path. The number 9 and this being a 5-year, all of this stuff kind of combines together with heading towards your purpose, your soul's purpose. Because this year is, and the month of September is very important because it's aligning you with your soul's path, your soul's destiny, and it aligns with your personal year number as well. September is a very important month for like getting down that path, starting to shift and head down that new path, and starting to release a lot of the outdated stuff. So there's this beautiful potential energy that's coming through, this awakening energy, as Neptune and Pisces are doing some things, and we have Venus conjoining the moon, and the moon is in Libra, which is, that's what Venus rules. So Venus is very happy today as well, and we're aligning with things that our heart wants, things that our intuition is telling us that we want and desire. And these things are merging together absolutely beautifully and creating balance in all of your partnerships and relationships and romances and friends. And again, it's like your heart is finally aligning with its truth, and you're aligning with your purpose. You're starting to step down that path, and you can feel that there's something bigger out there. There's something greater to explore. There's something more that you want to become. With this 3 of Wands too, it's like you've possibly, started to feel that expectant energy, feel optimistic. You know that your dream is on your way. You've put those things out, you've manifested with the new moon. It's like now, after that energy, you're waiting for the results of your effort. You're waiting for the arrival of those beautiful opportunities. And you're finally understanding, those things that you want and how you can keep improving and moving in the right direction towards your purpose. And you're doing the work. You're seeing, you're learning, you're kind of observing and watching for those signs and synchronicities that those dreams are on their way. Those ships are coming in, and you've created this momentum that you need to get the ball rolling. So, it's like you're starting to feel that new path come through. You're starting to head down this fool's journey. You know, it's that single step that now you're starting to really make towards that as you see things coming in, and you're on the edge of this epic journey. You know, you've started down that beautiful path, and you're gonna have to take that leap of faith. You know, this King of Cups here is in the middle to kind of give you that energy to, again, it's like, connect with your inner wisdom and your heart, and use it to guide you and to make connections with the appropriate people to help you get down this path, to also support others and to be a leader for them as you start down this path, as you start to feel that this is like this milestone energy, and it's really shifting you, and you don't feel 100% ready, but you're doing it anyway. You could feel the magic in the air, and you know that you're being supported by your guides, you're being supported by the universe, you're being supported by others, and you're inspiring them with each step that you take. And facing those fears of it's like you have the experience. You're not allowing yourself to get paralyzed in the over-analysis energy. With this Virgo new moon, like maybe that was something that you really struggle with, and you're kind of moving away from that now. Like you don't overanalyze, you don't, or on the other hand, you're not being impulsive either. This King of Cups energy is like helping you to balance out those emotions, to help you to balance out that softness energy, to get your emotional state into this practice, meditative, calm place. You're finding that spot between your heart and your emotions and your intuition and your intelligent mind, and you're leading from that space, and you're marrying that logic and that kindness and that love, and you're making the right connections with people and putting things out there, and you're navigating through any of those tumultuous energies, again, like any of those fears, any of those I feel like you're rising above with these buildings here. It's like she's standing tall. She's rising above any situations that are holding her back or bringing her down. And you can really feel like those cycles of energy are really ending for you now. It's like you're staying clear of any of those situations that are emotionally manipulative, and you're engaging in empathy and tolerance and compassion and reaching towards that ultimate emotional fulfillment. Those flowers are beginning to bloom in your garden. You're really headed down your path of where you're supposed to be going, and it's like you're getting this optimistic energy. It comes from deep within you, and you're this is saying it's like all the magical things that you've been dreaming about, all of these things that you've put out there, all of this beautiful energy of the birds too, all the messages that you've been receiving, you're listening to those now, and you're headed down the path that you're supposed to go down, because you have this solid base now. Nothing can disturb your sense of balance, and you have this steadiness, this energy of these ships here. It's like you won't be rocked. You're following your inner compass. You're allowing that to guide you. It's absolutely beautiful. And I feel like you're listening to your guides as well, and you're listening to your own experiences, that that you felt the fear and you did it anyway, and everything turned out for the better for you. And you're, again, it's like that way that you approach the world is starting to shift as well. You can hear it in your self-talk. You can feel it when you start to get into that energy of manifestation. You have just this inner knowing that things are working out exactly as they are divined. Things are working out as they're in the plan, and you don't, you're not letting yourself get pulled in different directions. You're not letting yourself get pulled back into that past. This beautiful energy here of like these three women, they're just standing tall. They're rising above all of these situations, whatever's going on beneath them and beneath the surface. They're rising above, and they have this beautiful focus and confidence and optimism. Absolutely beautiful energy. So, it's beautiful that we got such a beautiful number of creation here for the 9-9 portal. And then we have this beautiful divine feminine energy in multiples of 3. Absolutely gorgeous. So I feel like we're creating something new. We're creating this new energetic vibration by tapping into this energy here from today and from these cards. And it's very exciting. It's, you can feel that adventure energy in the air. And it's overcoming so many things that lurked in the shadows, so many things that, were distracting and maybe felt bigger and maybe felt like they were looming over you. But it's like, you're rising above this now, and you have this beautiful sense of clarity that's coming through and confidence, and you can start to feel those things that you've manifested. You can start to feel them on their way. It's approaching, and you just have to keep following the path, one foot at a time, listening to your guides and listening to your inner knowing, and you will get there and you will succeed. Absolutely beautiful energy. Blessed be.